What is up? Welcome back to another video. Now this isn't the type of video that you're used to seeing on this channel, but I thought it's about time that we have a sit down and I actually tell you a bit more about my trading journey, and more importantly how absolutely anybody watching this video can become a profitable trader no matter the situation that you are in your life right now. Because believe me, a few years ago I was working a normal 9-to-5 like the majority of you watching this video right now, and let me tell you, absolutely anybody can become a profitable trader, okay? And I'm going to tell you the exact the noise of this car. I'm going to be telling you the exact blueprint that you can follow here and there. Obviously no person's journey is going to be the exact same, but I'm going to give you the blueprint of how you will and how you are going to become a profitable trader. The first few things, firstly, if you're not serious about becoming a profitable trader and you know that you're not going to put in the time and stick to trading, then skip this video because it will be a waste of time for you. On the other hand, if you are serious about becoming a profitable trader and you want to actually make it in the markets, then this will be the perfect video for you, okay? Now let me start from the start and a bit more about my journey and how did I actually get to becoming a profitable trader. Now, like I said, a few years ago, probably around 4 years ago now, I was working a normal job. I was actually a gardener. So I worked for a company gardening. I would wake up at 6 a.m. every single day, sometimes a bit earlier. I would get to work and then I would get home around 2:30 till 3 p.m. specifically so that I could trade the New York session, okay? The New York session is the time that I trade. In UK, it was around, well, it was 2:30 till 4 p.m. New York time. Now I live in Dubai. The New York session is 7 p.m. till 9 p.m., which actually suits me much better, okay? Now, the first thing that you must note about if you want to become a profitable trader is that it's not as easy as you think, okay? You see it on social media, trading is very simple. That is true. Anybody can become a profitable trader. The beauty about trading is it doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter if you're a millionaire, if you're a billionaire, if you've got $50 to your name, if you've got $100 to your name. Trading is the exact same for everybody. It is you versus the chart, okay? It's the same if you wanted to become a bodybuilder. If you wanted to get a six-pack in the gym, it is you versus yourself. It is you versus the gym, or however you want to get a six-pack, okay? Nobody can take the skill away from trading from you, like nobody could take away the work that you've put in the gym to get a six-pack. Now, trading is also the same. If you're going to the gym and you want to get a six-pack and you do squats every single day, are you going to get a six-pack in the gym? No, you're not, okay? It's the same with trading. If you go into the markets every single day and you're trading the completely wrong thing, you're trading trend lines, for example, got a little motorbike man in the back, you're trading trend lines when you know that's not going to work, or most importantly, you're not journaling your trades, you're not using the right risk management, you're not using the right discipline, are you ever going to become profitable? No, you're not, okay? So if you're not doing these things, how do you expect to become a profitable trader? It's just not how it works, okay? Now, let's start from the start, okay? What is the first steps that you're actually going to need to become a profitable trader? And most importantly, before we even start with that, how long is it going to take you to become a profitable trader? Because that is a very common question, you know, when people are joining my mentorship or joining my training course. Of course, you want to know, Louis, how long is it going to take from trading and what can I actually expect? Now, like I said, on this channel, this is the realest video that you will find. I do not care about the number of clicks. I do not care about how often your watch time, okay? I don't care if you watch this video for 30 seconds or if you watch this video for 5 minutes so it goes viral, okay? The goal of this video is to be real and authentic. This is an uncut video. And the truth is, nobody knows how long it is going to take you to become a profitable trader. Now, this is not the answer that you wanted to hear. I understand that, but it's the truth. If you want to become a profitable trader, I can't tell you an answer on how long it's going to take you. Okay, I can give you a rough estimate on things like how much time you're going to put in, or how serious you're going to take it, and you know, if you've got any experience in the past. Now, the thing with experience in the past, to be honest, it doesn't matter. If you were joining my trading group for the first time, I would actually prefer it if you knew nothing about trading to if you've been taught 1,000 things in the past and it's all wrong, okay? So that doesn't really matter as much. But what does matter is, of course, how much time you're going to put into trading and how serious you're going to take it. Now, this leads me on to my next point. I've seen so many traders come and go. They think trading is a get-rich-quick scheme, and it's simply not, okay? If you're here in the markets every single day, you're journaling your trades, which is extremely important. Now, all I mean by journaling your trades is every single trade that you take, screenshot that trade, post it in a journaling app, or post it in a Discord channel, which is completely free. You don't have to pay for it. Note down, why did you take this trade? Note down, was this trade following your strategy, or was you randomly entering? Note down, was you following your risk management, or was you gambling? And note down, was you revenge trading, or was you following your rules, okay? If you do these things, if you're following your plan and you have a profitable strategy, if you do not overtrade and you stick to your rules, if you are disciplined and you don't overtrade, you stick to your rules, you manage the right amount of risk, it is a matter of time until you become profitable, and you will be profitable very, very quickly, okay? That is the truth. If you're in the markets, you're not journaling and you're just trading what you see, you take a winning trade and you're happy, you take a losing trade and you're sad and it ruins your day, you're never going to become profitable, okay? That is just the raw reality of it. You might get close to becoming profitable, you might have a lucky streak, but it won't last, and that is the reality of it. If you want trading to be consistent, you need to make sure that you're doing things right. It's the same thing when you go to the gym. Again, if you're trying to build up your biceps, you're not going to do tricep dips, are you? It just doesn't make sense. It's the same with trading. And the most difficult thing about trading, and again, what people won't see, and this affects people definitely at the start of the career, is you can take a bad winning trade. You can take a trade that wins and that makes you money, but what is a bad trade? And now so many people cannot get their heads wrapped around that. Because if you're going into the market, let's say you have $10,000 to trade with, a random example, obviously you don't need $10,000 to trade with, and you entering into a trade, what will happen to most people, okay, and this is the truth, ask a friend, or it's probably happened to you, what happens so much is traders will they'll start with $10,000, they'll get their account to $16,000, they'll get their account to $15,000, they'll be thinking, oh my god, this is the best decision that I have ever made in my life, trading is so easy, blah blah blah. They'll think that they're going to be rich forever, they might even quit their job, and then let me tell you what happens next, their account will go to zero. Okay, they'll lose everything, they'll get overconfident, they'll start over risking, they won't be comfortable with seeing red. And now what else happens? Let me go a bit more in depth, okay? What will happen, and I guarantee this has happened to you watching this video, your account will go red. Let's say you're risking $250, okay? You'll take a losing trade. Now that's fine, you know, you take a losing trade, your human brain is already telling to you, I'm gonna say me for example, I say, Louis, you've seen red on your screen, you're in a loss. This is not good. What's the first thing that your body and your brain is telling you to do? Louis, there's red on your screen, let's make that money back, okay? So you'll lose, let's say you lose $500, you're only meant to lose $250 to start with. So you're already down an extra $250, so what will happen? Bang, you'll enter into a random trade, okay? You'll enter into this trade will go up $750. So on the day, you're now up $250 green. But instead of exiting this trade, you're thinking, damn, only $250 in the green? I was already $500 in a loss right now, I wanna make more money. Then what will happen? Boom, your account drops another $1,000 and then you lose your whole account balance, okay? That's happened to you, that's happened to me when I first started trading. It's just how trading works, okay? This just goes back to, and I hope if this hasn't happened to you, I hope obviously it hasn't happened to you, and if it hasn't, please take my word for it. I know I might just be a random guy on a screen right now. 50% of you are gonna completely ignore what I'm saying, which, you know, I'm a random guy, I don't blame you, but the 50% of people that actually listen to what I'm saying right now, one, it will save you a lot of money. Two, I hope that this is the video that literally changes your life around, because it seriously can, you know. Trading is not no joke. It's not something that we're talking about where you can make a few $100s here and there. Yes, cool, you can make a few $100s here and there, but you can also flip your whole life upside down and make this reality, and that is the facts of it, okay? So once you actually decide to lock in, you start journaling, you start doing all the right things. The next thing that I recommend you to do is join a trading community. Now you might be thinking, oh, here he goes, the guy who's selling a course with the link in his bio is telling me to join a trading community. Yes, okay, I'm telling you to join a trading community. Now, you can do me a favor, okay? I don't actually care. You don't have to join my trading community. Obviously, I recommend mine because it is the best. You don't have to join my trading community. If you think that I'm purely saying this so you sign up for something that I sell to you, then don't do it, okay? Do yourself a favor, don't do it, because I know that you'll use that as an excuse in the future. Join somebody else's community. There's plenty of traders out there that you can make good money from. And when you join a trading community, ideally, you should be paying for this community. The reason being, you're joining a serious trading community with serious traders around you. This is one thing that I did, well, that I didn't do at the start of my trading career that I wish I did, okay? Because it will speed up things so much. If you are around traders that want to make consistent money, that are showing up into the markets every single day without fail, and you all have the same goal, and that is to quit your job or it's to support your family, then you will make it a reality, okay? Again, journal your trades, join a trading community, take trading serious. The sky is the limit for what you can achieve and what you can make. I've had students that have made six figures, over $100,000 in less than 6 months, and they knew absolutely nothing about trading before. It's not a scam. This is reality of trading if you do it correctly. Now, I'm not saying everybody watching this video will become a trader, because guess what? Most people watching this video will not become a trader, and that's because you won't take action, and that's just the reality of life. That's the reality of how most things go in life. I could give you literally, well, like I have in this video, I've laid out step by step what you really need to do and how you're actually going to make it in the markets, and most people still won't do it. It's just the reality of things. But I hope for most people watching this video right now, you will actually take action. Please journal your trades, manage your risk, and watch what will happen. The sky's the limit. Use me as an example. I'm now living my dream life literally in Dubai. I never have to worry about money again. I've got properties on properties that pay me every single month, and I'm 21 years old, okay? It doesn't matter how old you are. Please just stick to one strategy. I use literally fair value gaps and liquidity. You do not have to overcomplicate things. Stick to one strategy, stick to one mentor, stick to one strategy, one mentor, and just stick to it, okay? Don't give up. If you're doing what I said and you're not seeing progress, then message me, because you're doing something serious wrong. And I know that won't be the case, because if you're journaling every day, you're in a trading community, you've got a mentor, it's only a matter of time until you make a serious amount of money, okay? And the next thing, this isn't the usual video that I make on this video, and to be honest, I was planning to go a bit more in depth, but I kind of just lost my train of thought because I went with the flow and I didn't really follow any points, you know. I literally, while I'm just driving and talking. So let me know if you want another video of me actually talking about a bit more specifically about my journey, and a bit more specifically on how you're actually going to do certain things, or what's the next steps to take in your journey after you've reached a certain amount of money per month. And guess what? I know for a lot of people watching this video, your goal is to not make loads of money. And I know that sounds like, some people watching that, they'll be like, what do you mean your goal isn't to make loads of money? A lot of people that I mentor are a lot older than me, and they don't want to make $100,000 a month. They don't want to make $200,000 a month. They just want to make enough money to where you're comfortable with the money that you make, and you never have to work a job again, so you can spend time with your family and with your kids, okay? And it's so achievable. It's not easy, it is so simple to make that a reality. So please, genuinely, do yourself a favor. You will thank yourself in a few years' time, and I really do hope that this video was the reason that you started and that you took action properly. And if you are a trader watching this video and you are just entering into trades here and there, you're not really really taking it seriously. You're making a few $100s, you're losing a few $100s. Take it seriously. Treat trading like a business and watch what will happen, okay? I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm back at my apartment right now. Let me know if you want a longer video in the future, or if you want me to ramble on about something more specific like risk management, for example, or something like that, and I can make this video for you. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you all on the next video. And of course, all of the links are in my bio if you want to be taught by the best trader in the world.